It's time for another edition of Radio Wilder. That's right, Harry is back from the Camelback Studios, and he is ready to give it his all with RWL number 275, Move In, Done, Let's Rock, and it all starts right now.
You down, or you're drowning in the small talk and the chatter, or you're gonna step into line like your daddy done, punching the time and climbing life's long ladder. You've been howling at the moon like a slack-jawed fool and breaking every rule they can throw on. Well, one of these days it's gonna be right soon. You'll find your legs and go and stay gone. Young man, full of big plans and thinking about tomorrow. Young man, gonna make a stand, you beg, steal, you borrow. You beg, you steal, you borrow. Well, all the friends that you knew in school, they used to be so cool, now they just bore you. Well, look at them now, already pulling the plow, so quick to take to grain, like some old mule. Young man, full of big plans and thinking about tomorrow. Young man, gonna make a stand, you beg, steal, you borrow. You beg, you steal, you borrow. You're gonna pack your bags, put the miles away. Oh, just grab your girl and go where no one knows you. What will all the old folks say? So the hometown's bringing you down, or you're drowning in the small talk and the chatter. Or you're gonna step into line like your daddy done, punching the time and climbing life's long ladder. Young man, full of big plans and thinking about tomorrow. Young man, gonna make a stand, you beg, steal, you borrow. You beg, you steal, you borrow.
Very smooth. Guess well, the internet radio man is a smooth guy, and the dude is ready to lay a little smoothness on you. Like a talc to babies behind, we've got what you've been waiting for. Now, here's Harry.
It's a cool song, isn't it? Like it. Ray Montague. I think it's Ray Montague and the Feral Dogs, not Feral. Pharaoh Dogs, God Willing, and the Creek Don't Rise. That's the album. Beg, Borrow, or Beg, Steal, and Borrow. Very nice. Leading it off, Rock and Roll Club, Kurt Baker, a perennial favorite in the underground garage and all over the place. Spent years in Spain playing. He's our sticky of the day. Best known when he was a little punker. He's an American musician, songwriter, music producer, and multi-instrumentalist. He's best known for his work in the punk rock group, The Leftovers, and now, today, the Kurt Baker Band. He's has released several solo projects with his, and basically that's what they call him, the Prince of Power Pop. The Kurt Baker Band is just inspired by pop music, 60s, 70s, and 80s. He is the founding member, and he's a bass player, songwriter, etc., etc. Baker's blend of Beach Boys and Beatles-style melodies earned him the praise, founder of Lookout Records, and several other people, of just a fabulous, extensive, doing a fabulous, extensive job on covering all areas. After he went and did a solo tour in Europe, he decided to focus on soul, but then he came back, got his Kurt Baker group. In fact, Kurt will be getting married in the month of September. If we don't know, he is Well, what's the best thing you can tell? He's sold out. When he did play in Europe, he did sold out shows all over the place and found that he liked to live in Spain. So he lived in Spain for a few years. I don't know if that's where he met his senorita or not. Brand new off of Rockin' the album, which comes out in September. We got a couple of early releases. Rock and Roll Club is the album, and Rock and Roll Club is the song. Kurt Baker, Prince of Power. There he is. All right. Well, I'm looking at him right here, and I'm thinking, he's 36. He's getting married. He has been and put together a fabulous crew, and I think he's from, like, Maine. Let's see, where is he from? Yeah, Portland, Maine. Yeah, he might know a couple of other folks up there. There's one other group that we like in Portland, Maine. Well, welcome to the show. It's RadioWilderLive.com, number 275. Move in done. Let's rock. Well, this show is going to be playing on the 18th, and our new move in to the new headquarters, with all the excitement building with the new products, we should be complete. At least 80% complete by that time. I want to thank our former landlord. He was a great guy. We really liked it. We found somebody to take our space, and we were bursting at the seams, needing expansion for the variety of new products coming out. And we're excited to talk a little bit more about them when we get them a little bit underway. But certainly the radio is a place to talk about stuff like that. The new RV Gap app is being tested, beta testing right now. And I got a note from T-Bone Anderson, the esteemed executive producer of this show and the president and CEO of Tenant Property Protection. They've just signed a long-term agreement with a 100-year-old A-rated a group out of the Lloyd's Syndicate to make sure they can cover every single thing in the RV world, and they're going to do it. And then we'll have another surprise with a brand new revenue stream for whatever kind of facility you have, whether you use our protection plan, whether you have tenant insurance, whatever you have and whoever you have. This is going to be brand new to you. It can be over the counter, can be with your RVs, can be anywhere. Probably 2 months out before we get her going. All right, that's enough hype there about our stuff. We had a great response at the Best of Business show with a lot of our partners who are Best of Business. It's an honor to have it, and it really, to me, there's one word that describes it: service. That's what people want, and that's what people don't get anymore. Price is one thing, and you can get price down there, but you do not get the service, right? Isn't that right? Egbert, you know that. Is not correct? No service, you're right. Alexa, how good is service in America?
From Oxygen.org, Surface America has tremendous longevity and proven success in project management, construction services, surfacing installation, supervision, and warranty service.
Alexa, how good is service, the area of service in this country?
From Marketing91.com, the service sector currently makes up more than 65% of the gross world product, and in developed nations, it is the main sector driving economic growth when compared to other sectors.
Alexa, is service good or bad in the United States?
From Salesforce.com, in the United States alone, it is estimated that the cost of customers switching providers due to poor service is $1.6 trillion.
That's the quality. I didn't think I was getting it, but now I've learned to query her and keep asking her and asking her. It's correct. I was telling our CFO the other day, we've actually got business, and thank you folks for trying this. For people who have said, well, I don't know how great you guys are. We see your stuff, and you certainly were in the final mix. But the mere fact you called us back quickly, promptly, and several times, we're just going to give you the business because the other people didn't call you. So that is a quote from T-Bone Anderson about tenant property protection, which was a big old shocker. So I don't know, Grace and Lumina, do you care about service? What about service? What about service? Anything on service? Anything whatsoever on it?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, we don't need to go any further than that. So today's show, we let it off with Kurt, of course, and Ray. And I'm as I look at what we've got going on, we have What do we have here that I like? It was something I wanted to show you all, a little feature. Let me pull this up here. Oh, yeah, okay. We got some songs that I really do enjoy. We got some oldies coming in, and we got some new ones coming in. And I have Foreigner on there doing a long, long way from home. But today I was driving in the car, and I heard Jukebox Hero. Said, I'm going to have that. So we're going to come another selection from Street Corner Symphonies, disc number 1, The Duprees, You Belong to Me, and covered by Annie Lennox. We got Mink DeVille, we got Billy Idol grinding it away, MC5, Airborne, Old 96. Oh, yeah, we got some real good stuff on the show today, and I'm looking forward to it. But like any other show, and Dave knows the drill, 275 shows in, another 25 to go to hit a 300 number that none of us even dreamed of. Let's go to the Be Kind people, and I have an okay from Matt, one of the directors at the Be Kind people, that we're going to try to set a September show, the second or third week in September. Of course, you'll hear all the information of what they have going on by the time that publishes, which will be in October. All right, so Dave, give me that loving, caring, donating, wonderful music. Be kind to me, Dave, and give me the Be Kind people music. All right, the pledge promises, commits to, I will be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful. That's not hard, is it? Be helpful to people. Be honest. Be considerate. Be thankful. Be responsible, be respectful, and of course, Dave's and my favorite is be a friend. And the excitement is building here. I can't actually believe and think 25 more shows. That's exactly where we'll be. But the show has had legs, had life, has longevity for one reason. It's playing now almost 80 years of the best rock and roll ever danced to, romanced to, or recorded. And we play it on Radio Wilder. So, Dave, let's go out and do what you and I love to do. Let's do a 4+1, and we'll come back and we'll do a quick station break, do a little rock and roll triv, and we'll keep rocking and rolling on RadioWilderLive.com. Let's shake it up.
Born with a bad disposition, in a heart as cold as ice. Your tongue's as sharp as a razor. It's cut me more than twice. Shake that down, whoa. Shake that down, whoa. I believe you could shake the devil. You could shake him alright. Stand face to face with the devil. Send him running off in the night. talking, that's all we have. 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 And when we're talking, that's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we have.
Hi, Harry. It's Dr. Connie Mariano. I am your doctor, as you know. I want you to stay healthy and keep on talking, keep on staying in the air, and keep spinning the tunes. Thanks, Harry. God bless you.
You don't need a team of lawyers looking for evidence. You don't need a piece of paper trying to prove your intent to be free. You don't need to look back and see if you said what you meant. You don't need your heart running at 100%. All you need, I don't need a deposition to believe what you said. I don't need a crystal ball to hear the thoughts in your head. I can see. I don't need the judge and jury to determine our fate. I don't need a priest to tell me that you ain't been a saint. All we need is me. I'm tired of living by your flaws and all the broken laws and the hearts you've left behind. It's not up to you to make up my mind. So free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. Free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. You don't need to call a doctor, show me where you've been cut. You don't need to call a locksmith, I can tell the door shut. Where's the key? I don't need to see you locked up. I know who's been involved. Don't you turn yourself in. You know the crime has been solved. You are free, you are free. I'm tired of living by your flaws and all the broken laws and the hearts you left behind. Well, it's not up to you to make up my mind. And if in hindsight it's a mistake, at least we tried. Free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. Free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. Free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. Free yourself up to love me. Just love me like a good man. Free yourself up to love me if you can. I'm free yourself. Love me like a good man. Free yourself. Love me like a good man.
Ray Lamington. That's how you say his name. I could not pronounce it. Coming up from New Hampshire. I believe he's on tour this year. He woke up one morning, was inspired to be a musician when he heard a Stephen Stills song and said, that's it. I can't go back to work. That's the way rock and roll careers are born. Well, this show stayed alive and done whatever it's done because of the listeners listening. But we also have to reach out and thank our sponsors who have done a good job also keeping the show and keeping Dave and I in jewelry, the kind that we like. So, Dave, it's time to do a little commercial break, and I'm going to suggest that we would go out to a Let's go to red, orange, blue, and a green. And let's call that stage number 3. Give the sponsors a moment of greatness. Come back, couple of little rock and roll trivers. And then what do we got? We got another 5-banger. Excellent. So let's do that, Dave. Take us right now, would you please?
Whether you're selling a property protection plan or tenant insurance, your customer's experience with you depends on how you handle their claims. So ask yourself, are they quickly and efficiently handled? Are your customers kept in the loop as to the status of their claims? Now, let me tell you about ClaimsPros.com. Created by the need for professional claims adjudication, there is only one third-party claims administration company in self-storage. ClaimsPros.com. ClaimsPros uses expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, which saves you time and money and helps protect your brand reputation and customer relationships. Check out ClaimsPros.com today to see how the pros handle claims, and while you're there, ask to see a demo on their proprietary claims management software. Innovative insurance claims solutions at ClaimsPros.com.
The beer and the burgers, the light and the noise.
He's still here with the boys. Oh, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
Those lovely bubbles for aches and pains with upset stomach. Alka-Seltzer works fast.
Oh, what a relief it is.
For acid indigestion, try Alka-Seltzer Gold.
Thank you. This is kind of morbid. Cass Elliot, Mama Cass of the Mamas and Papas, and Keith Moon of The Who, the great drummer, died in the apartment of the same singer-songwriter, Harry Nilsson. Wow. MTV execs came up with the idea of Unplugged, the Unplugged series, after seeing Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull do a brief live acoustic set. But when Anderson later asked about having Jethro Tull appear on Unplugged, MTV turned him down flat on the grounds that the band was too old, didn't have enough appeal for their demographic. Isn't that great? All right, Dave, on that note, irritation. We don't want to be irritated here, do we? When you just hear that, you want to go out and you want to do a 5-banger and show the crowd they're never too old to rock and roll. And that's just the way. What? Oh, I don't know how old eagles get. They'll live. I saw one in Alaska in captivity after it was hurt and wounded. It was 35 years old, their best guess. So who knows how that can be. Well, I know one thing. We get a chance for another 5-banger. We finished Lake Street Dive, doing You Are Free. Brainstorm did Years and Seconds. Amsterdam by the Dragons. Roy Wood and Wizard did Oh, What a Shame. And Tommy Bolin shook it up with Shake the Devil. So we're going to go out the door to a 60s song that many folks were relaxing to. Let's just call it and use the term relaxing. Incense and Peppermint. I know Dave was, for sure. Maybe even in Korea. Take her away, Dave, for a 5-banger.
Innocence, crippling mankind. Dead kings, many things I can't define. Occasions, but wagons clutter your mind. In the sense of temperaments, the color of time. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. In the sense of temperaments, meaningless nouns. Turn on, tune in, turn your eyes around. Look at yourself, look at yourself, yeah, yeah. Look at yourself, look at yourself, yeah, yeah. To divide the cockeyed world in two. Throw your pride to one side is the least you can do. Beatniks and politics, nothing is new. A yardstick for lunatics, one point of view. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. sense, innocence, cripple mankind. Dead kings and many things I can define. Occasions pass, sweatings clutter your mind. Innocence and peppermint's the color of time. Cares what games we choose. Little to win, but nothing to lose. Incense, peppermints. Incense, peppermints.
You loved me and that you always would. Then I said I loved you. You said that that was good, girl. You made a promise, said you'd never want me to go. Oh no. In the end, giver, in the end, giver, you took your love away from me. In the end, giver, in the end, giver, took back the love you gave to me. I was feeling the way I wanna feel. You had me believing the love we had was real. Things we did together, you said they'd never end. Now until forever, oh yeah, that's what you said. Girl, when I was down, I knew that you would always be there. Oh yeah. In the end, giver, in the end, giver, you took your love away from me. In the end, giver, in the end, giver, took back the love you gave to me. Oh!
Because I misplaced my Rand McNally, but like Radio Wilder, it's been hot, hot, hot.
I can't tell because it's plain to see. I can tell the way you look at me. The way you know you hold my hand. Understand. I can tell. I know you don't love me no more. No more. I asked your mama and your papa too. Cherry brown. Yeah, I know that's why you put me down.
answer your telephone. When I knock on the door, they say that you ain't home. Your sister let me in, she said I could wait. When you come home, you show up real late. Now I can tell, I can tell, I know you don't love me no more. Now baby, I can give you romance. Only if you give me another chance. I might even cook your food and wash your clothes. So I promise to keep you warm when it gets cold. I can tell, but I know you don't love me no more, no more, no more, no more, no I hope we'll be here when they're through with us. I was inside, looking outside, all the millions of
slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her. I put your picture away, sat down and cried today. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to her.
I called you last night in the hotel. Everyone knows but they won't tell. But their half-hearted smiles tell me something just ain't right. I've been waiting on you for a long time, fueling up on heartaches and cheap wine. I ain't heard from you in 3 damn nights. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. I put your picture away. I wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying next to him. I saw you yesterday with an old friend.
It was the same old same. How have you been? Since you've been gone, my world's been dark and gray. You reminded me of brighter days.
I hoped you were coming home to stay. I was headed to church.
I was off to drink you away.
I thought about you for a long time. Can't seem to get you off my mind. I can't understand why we're living life this way. I found your picture today. I swear I'll change my ways.
I just called to say I want you to come back home. I found your picture today. I swear I'll change my ways. I just called to say I want you to come back home. I just called to say I love you. Come back home.
Kid Rock, Sheryl Crow, Put Your Picture Away. Kid Rock featuring off the Cocky album, Long, Long Way From Home, Foreigner. Only one original member, the bass player, but a lot of them have been together since 2005. They're currently on tour and will arrive in Phoenix, Arizona a talking stick on August the 20th. Geneva Magnus, what a star she is. She put out 16 albums. The Blues Foundation gave her the B.B. King Award, only the second woman behind Coco Taylor to win it. What a woman of credit. There you go. That's rock and roll longevity. 1910 Fruit Company, which is not very long, was not very long, but they gave you a little Indian giver, and then that's just about all you can ask for when you got the, what else do we have here? Your Strawberry Alarm, I give you that. Indian Giver, I Could Tell, Foreigner, and Kid Rock. There you go. Well, it comes up to the Deuces time, and so what I think we're going to do, Dave, is let's sneak one more little baby commercial. Give me a little something, from one of our long-time sponsors, one of those, and put those in there, and we'll come back, and then you take us into the Deuces. Oldie, 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 done by a pretty newy. You Belong to Me. All right, Dave, thanks.
Tenant Property Protection has done it again. We are proud to receive the news that TPP has been voted the best protection plan in self-storage for the 6th consecutive year. It's the self-storage industry's highest honor, and we couldn't be more thrilled. But we will not rest on winning this award and plan to keep focusing on providing the best customer service in self-storage. So if you want to partner with the best, call 877-575-7774. That's 877-575-7774. Or visit tenantpropertyprotection.com.
Back in 1895, Lyman T. Davis cooked up the first batch of Wolf brand chili, and it's been a favorite of true Texans ever since. Matter of fact, we wonder if that very recipe helped make chili the state dish. Bold, feisty, fixed up with our authentic blend of seasonings, slow-cooked and simmered to perfection. It's enough to make any chili lover weak in the knees. Best part, the most popular chili in Texas is now coming to you. Wolf brand chili. Open up a big old can of Texas.
There you go. Stevie Ray Vaughan was the guitarist on David Bowie's Let's Dance album. And according to Paul McCartney, the U in Got to Get You Into My Life was his reach out for marijuana. All right, Dave, on that note, I know you can take us into a screeching hardcore Deuces. We'll come back. I think we're going to have availability for maybe, well, we'll figure out what we want to do. But, of course, we got a nice rock and roll rumble featuring the road that Harry has been on. So let's go ahead, Dave, and let's go out and do a Deuces or Wilder.
Deuces or Wilder is brought to you by ClaimsPros.com, using expertise and innovation to streamline claims management, saving time and money. Now, here's this week's Deuces or Wilder.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. But remember, when a dream
when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you.
Quality deuces. So coming up, we got probably, I don't know, I'd say maybe 6 months. 6 months from now in August to hit our 300. So what I'd like to do, if possible, there's 2 dates that are important to us. Of course, all dates are important on a weekly basis. But about the 20th, 22nd, 23rd, something like that of September, we'll have done our Radio Wilder Live show and played and enjoyed our Radio Wilder show for 6 years. Me, Dave, Terry, Mike LeBeau, Howard. You know, we got a tight little crew that have been together just about from day one. And then when the 300th show comes up about 6 months ago, between those two, what I'd really like and enjoy is those of you who listen to us, if you wouldn't mind dialing me on my toll-free Google voice line at 602-935-0545 and give me a request. Say it's so-and-so. I've been listening to you for 1 year, 5 years, 3 years, and we want to try to put an all request hour at least. Maybe make that show 3 hours, or maybe make it 1 of the 2 hours for number 300. So we're giving you a big, long head start. Anywhere outside the U.S., Info Radio Wilder will do the same thing. Please, we'd like to have it, and I would hope that you might be able to bring it up and bring it to our attention. But I feel like playing a lot of music today. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of interrupt her. Give me one of those, like you do, Dave, like the record across there, the needle across the record. And I think I'm going to switch right now into Rock and Roll Rumble, which gives me an opportunity to do 3 sets of 3 or a 5 and a 4 banger as we roll around in RadioWilderLive.com, number 275. The move-in's done, so let's rock, and I feel like rocking. Okay?
It's time for Rock and Roll Rumble!
All right, so here we go. Let's see what I can find here in my beautiful homework here. Yeah, that's not going to move that out of the way. And here we go. The high road to Taos, New Mexico. It's a 77-mile road. It's between Santa Fe and Taos. It delivers one photo op after another. Ancient pueblos, deserts, forests, wildflower meadows, and artist colonies in 17th century adobe towns. The high road to Taos Scenic Byway passes by Chimayo, a haven for art, history, and provides canyon views over Truchas Peak at 13,102 feet. Whichever direction you choose to drive it, the high road is bookended by 2 towns, bursting with color and personality. If you're in town during the swelter of summer, don't miss attending a concert at the Santa Fe Opera House, which is also cool. Let's go to Highway 2, Nebraska. Right? Highway 2, Nebraska. It's kind of a sandhills, grass-covered, it's sandhills, it's called grass-covered sand dunes make up nearly 1/4 of Nebraska. That's weird. Undulating in a slow, hypnotic curves as far as the eye can see. Drive on any stretch of Highway 2, stretching 52 miles from the South Dakota border to Grand Island for expansive views of the Great Plains and pasture land. The sand dunes are smack in the middle of Central Flyway Migration Corridor. Look out for the cranes at Nebraska Nature and Visitor Center just off of Highway 2 in and around Wood River. There you go. All right. And let's see which one of these you're at near the end of the summer. So I'd say you need some Ray-Ban Aviators polarized sunglasses. Ray-Ban has made the best high-quality sunglasses for decades. These polarized sunglasses eliminate the glare when you're on the trip, offer UV protection, reduce eye strain, all essential for driving on a sunny day. Remember, that is what you're going to need. You can shop Ray-Ban's Aviator Polarized Sunglasses. I think we've done this one, so I'm going to skip and go to a Swiss Army knife. That's available whether you're on the road or even at your castle. Swiss Army knife is an excellent gift for any type of road tripper. More than just a knife, this compact multi-tool offers plenty of functionality like corkscrew, bottle opener, screwdriver, wine stripper, wood saw, and wine. Oh, we already said that. Oh, that's a wire stripper. We had that in twice. All right. The Swiss Army Huntsman knife is one that we'd recommend. Eliminates the need to carry around a set of tools on a road trip and saves space, right? Well, guess what? When you drive in your car, what happens? You got the front pretty well lined up and in gear, but what about a back seat? What about the back seat? For every road trip, staying organized is critical, especially when traveling with the kiddos. This backseat organizer from Amazon is the ultimate budget-friendly gift for family. This organizer comes in sets with features like kick mats to protect the seats, 9 different storage pockets, and a clear tablet holder for its standard size iPad. You can find it at Backseat Car Organizer on Amazon. There you go. That's a quality little road trip right there, and I definitely tell you because I've been on one of them, the high road to Taos.
And that's this week's edition of Rock and Roll Rumble.
So why don't we do this, Dave? We've gotten 2 commercials in, haven't we? I think so. Let's do a 5. Come back and take a peek around, maybe another couple trips, and we'll waltz and we'll dance because I do have in the title, Let's Rock. Okay? So take us out there, Davey, for another 5-banger. It'll be our 3rd consecutive 5-banger, and it'll feature Mink, Billy Idol, MC5, Airborne, and The Kinks. Let's rock and let's roll on RadioWilderLive.com.
All the stories have been told of kings in days of old, but there's no England now. All the wars that were won or lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore. All the lies we were told, all the lives of the people running round, their castles are burned. I see change, but inside we're the same as we ever were. Living on a thin line. Ooh, tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Living on a thin line. Ooh, tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Living on a thin line, living this way, each day's a dream. What am I, what are we supposed to do? Living on a thin line, ooh, tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Now another century nearly gone. What are we gonna leave for the young? What we couldn't do or what we wouldn't do, it's a crime, but does it matter? Does it matter much? Does it matter much to you? Does it ever really matter? Yes, it really, really matters. Living on a thin line. Ooh, tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Living on a thin line. Tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Then another leader says, break their hearts and break 7 heads. Is there nothing we can say or do? Blame the future of the past, always lost in bloody dance. And when they're gone, it's me and you. Living on a thin line. Ooh, tell me now, what are we supposed to do? Living on a thin line. Ooh, tell me now, what are we
hold your hand, and as we stroll along, I can understand how a love can live in this desolate land. Broken windows and broken hearts, and you are cheated before you start. Was there ever a chance? No, there was never a chance. But then you love, love and emotion. Oh, your love, love and emotion. Oh, how you love, love and emotion. Oh, your love sets me free. So every day at 5 o'clock, I run down your street to your block, and up 5 flights of stairs, up 5 flights of stairs. And in your laughter, there's mission bells, colored lanterns and carousels. And in this hallway is home. No, I'm not so alone, because your love, love and emotion. Oh, your love, love and emotion. Oh, how you love, love and emotion. Oh, your love sets me oh, how you love, love and emotion. Oh, your love, love and emotion. Oh, how you love, love and emotion. Oh, your love sets me free. Oh, how your love.
You're listening to Harry Converse Slail on RadioWilderLive.com.
Screaming in isolation, walking through desolation alley, boarded up our ambitions, flooded out all the engines. I've been punching through the walls, I've been living on the edge, I've been fighting with my demons so long they become my friends. The zombies out the window say it's finally the end, so I'm kicking down my door and never closing it again. Hey! I'm coming out of my heartless, hopeless rage. I'm coming out of myself, my broken cage. Whoa, whoa, get me out of my cage. Drive you straight out the city. You can live in a ghost town with me. We can dig in the gold mine, look for treasure we won't find. I can dream all that I want, but I'm not going any place. I can tell you all my feelings while I'm staring into space. And the road is an illusion, I just keep to pass the days. I'm counting down the seconds till I'm making my escape. Hey! I'm coming out of my heartless, hopeless rage. I'm coming out of myself, my broken cage.
Australia. Airborne, Running Wild. MC5, 1963, formed. Michigan. Cage, Billy Idol. You don't know if you can cage him or not. Mick DeVille, one of the show's favorite, of course. Love and Emotion, Living on a Thin Line, one of the greats from the all-time greats of the British invasion. The Kinks, cranking it up and cranking it up right. So let's see if we got one more little rock and roll trib that might be something, right? Let's look and see if I can find anything. Here, let's see. Ozzy Osbourne saved his wife Sharon's Pomeranian from a coyote by tackling and wrestling the coyote until it released the dog. Well, okay. All right. Let's see here. Before Clapton became known for playing Stratocasters, largely it was thought because Hendrix played Strats. He played a 1959 Gibson Les Paul largely because electric blues guitarists like Mike Bloomfield played one. But when Clapton's famous Beano Les Paul was stolen, he never went back. All right, well, I played with guys that played with the Strats, and several lead guitar players played with the Telecaster. Wonderful guitar, some Les Paul stuff, and, you know, a little bit across the board. You can't beat a Stratocaster. You can't beat Fender, Lou Fender. I think that was that his name? Let me take a moment here to look up and see if that was the name. I know he has the, do you know why if I do a little of my homework and research right here, right? Leo Fender. There you go. He's got a shop. Not anymore. He's passed us into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame heaven. But I do know somebody who worked at his Fender location in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah. Well, as we look forward to the next 25, as I mentioned, if you could just spin me out in the next couple months, 602-935-0545, your request. I would love to put it all request, at least an hour. I think we have enough from the past, but let's do some new ones to see if we can bring that up. That would be great. And again, a great thanks to some of our pals that have reached out, Best of Business Pals in Storage, and other people that would like to be on the show. We're trying to put a lineup together to do one in September and one in October, which means they would be coming out in October, November, or maybe early in the Christmas month of Diciembre. So I want to take this time to reach out and thank Mr. Dave Angel, of course, who's commanding this show. T-Bone Anderson, who puts it on the air so you can hear. Howard Steele, the most decorated, well, the only decorated music master that I'm aware of tied into this show. Yes, the show has won some awards, and partially due to Howard as it is. Mike LeBeau, who has received golfing awards, still commanding and organizing, choreographing the library, making sure that it's in the kind of shape that he can pop one up here and I get to see it if I like it. Keith, the man with the cam, who will be in studio for these two shows. I'm sure Shelley, of course, because this is your show. And Chris, it'd be impossible to have Shelley without you. Marlene, who now is just taking the name over of T-Shirt Maven, looking forward for many journeys, many trips going down the highway. We can never forget, always honoring Marv De Leon. Because I don't even know if we would have a show if he hadn't taught us about streaming. We were kicked off the air so many times we just didn't get it, didn't understand it. Janice Bonney, who adds color to any post that I put together with her fine graphics that she does, and just a whole host of all kinds of other people that help make this show what it is and puts on, and none more important or as important as you, the fans, the request, the acknowledgments of what we're doing. When we do it right, give us some more of this. And you can tell, certainly, we're on 14, I think, or 15 platforms, anywhere from teeny numbers to pretty big numbers on some of the ones. And some of the comments you make are making us feel real good. We do our best, T-Bone does, to get a late Wednesday night, maybe early morning pub session done so it comes out for your pleasure day early so you don't have to just listen to it in the office and disrupt your work. But we're very proud. We can't even I tell you what it means to even look at show number 275, much less number 300. So enough of that. So this is me in the studio, and I'm about to go over to Mac Lloyd's and do a workout. I was able to sneak in. So I'm broadcasting at a relatively decent temperature day here in Augusta, a 106, live from the Camelback Studios at the foot of Camelback Mountains, gazing, staring, looking at the Praying Monk, very clean looking pool in the backyard. Wanting to thank everybody again, as always, for listening. All our best of business partners, all our sponsors, and everybody else that has anything to do with the show. We very much appreciate allowing us to be on the air this long. So we're going to take it out the door with a band that's been playing 25 or 30 years from Dallas, the old 97s, off of fight songs, and that's not just a simple 19. I was only 19. I can remember 19. So Tired by the Beatles, My Lady, Sly and the Family Stone, The Essential, Sly and the Family Stone, and then we're going to do Bob Dylan's band, his back band, his favorite of all the back bands. The band's going to do Chest Fever, and that's off their greatest hits remastered. So thanks again for listening. Dave, take us out the door, and we'll leave with a smooth 4. Take her away, Davey.
19 is not the age of reason. I didn't have a reason for setting you free. I've seen a lot of love go sour, but that's not our love. You see, the problem was I was only 19. Yeah, I was only 19. I finished up with high school, headed to a state school, wondering if you, big screen, and kissing at a movie. God, you moved me around. We got seriously down, but I was only 19. All I ever wanted to do was lie around in bed with you. I was only 19. I was only 19. I was only 19. I was only 19. Watch me now. But I was only 19. All I ever wanted to do was lie around in bed with you. I was only 19. 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 I was only 19.
slept a wink. I'm so tired, my mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, 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 I'm so tired, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired, my mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? But I know what you would do. You'd say, putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I'm so tired, I'm feeling so upset. Although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette and curse to Walter Raleigh. He was such a stupid get. You'd say, putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know, 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind.
A pretty face, oh what a gorgeous fight.
She's a winner, hey, give her some attention, just wanna mention that.
been listening to RWL number 275, Move-In Done. Now, let's rock. I think there were maybe 10 kinds of smoothness there. Now be sure and put us on your internet radio listening schedule for next week, okay? Thanks for listening.